As you can see behind us, we have made it to London, to the capital, one of the most expensive places to travel in the world. But today, we're on a mission to travel around London on a budget, see if we have a great day out, and try not to break the bank. So we're just crossing Tower Bridge right now. You can see the sky in the background, it's super beautiful. And we're heading over the River Thames here because we want to head to this cluster of sky-rise buildings. We have a free viewing platform there.
So if you want to explore this iconic landmark a little bit more, you can go to the museum, which is like underneath, but also you can go up there and walk on this some sort of like glass door ceilings for like I think £13.
So you can see here, explore Tower Bridge. So what Carolina was talking about was at number 2, so the east and west walkway. So see breathtaking views of London and walk across the iconic glass floors. And Carolina was also accurate on the pricing, so £13.40. And if we come around here, you can see there is a very long queue forming. So we've just crossed Tower Bridge. We started here, crossed over the bridge, and then that takes you to this nice kind of like promenade here. And you've got Tower of London on the right-hand side. So we're literally surrounded by beauty right now, and it's very nice just to walk along here, and you have the views of the River Thames on this side. Again, you've got the Shard over there, but we have an appointment for our viewing experience, again completely free, that starts at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Yeah.
So we've got about 15 or 20 minutes to actually get there. All right guys, so you can see behind us, we have made it to Sky Garden. If we just flip the camera around, you can see we're gonna be going to the top of this building, right to the top. I'm hoping it's right to the top. Excited, Carolina?
Yes, I'm so excited. I've always wanted to go there.
So you have to queue up over here. You have got 2 lines. So if you've got tickets, you're on the right side. If you haven't got tickets, you've got to walk in, then you're on the left side. Okay. So we get to skip the queue because we've got our tickets. That's nice.
That's tickets for the 5th of July. Join the walking line on the left-hand side. There's tickets for today's 14th of June. You have tickets in 3 weeks' time. So we join the walking line there on the left. So take a look.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I'll go back.
So we're going up now. We've made it to the 35th floor. Where are you, Carolina? So we've made it to the 35th floor, the Sky Gardens. It actually looks like a kind of garden center with all the big windows. And if we make it out here, this is where we will have some stunning views. Wow, it's actually very nice. Again, you got the Shard right in front of us. And actually you can see just over here is Tower Bridge. So we actually came just all the way along here.
It looks so like tiny.
Yeah, everything
But I
looks
love
tiny,
the
yeah.
view. I absolutely love the view, and you can actually see the buildings from the top.
If you've got vertigo, look away now. But you can see along this stretch just over here, you have the view. You do have this kind of window in front of you, which
For
security, yeah, I think it's better to have the window, I'm sure it is.
But I'm really happy because even if it's a cloudy day today, like typical English weather,
Yeah.
it's still quite a nice view.
So Carolina's become photographer. So you will see a lot of tourists, of course, here, all taking photos. So sometimes there was people trying to like kind of get in there and get the view, so that's something to be expected, but definitely book your slot.
Yeah.
And you can, how far in advance?
You can book it only 3 weeks in advance, so each Monday, like 3 weeks in advance, you can book for the slots for the whole week. So it's actually interesting because the guy before us in the front of the queue, like he had the booking in 3 weeks time. Probably he booked it like the day before and he didn't really realize that it's not the right date.
That guy was booking for next month or something. All right, so we've come back inside of Sky Gardens, and as you can see, I'm getting like Singapore vibes.
Yeah.
And there's actually, it looks like there's a coffee shop at the top. Definitely giving me the Singapore vibes. I don't know why. Can you see it?
Yeah.
I don't know where it's coming from though. Is it
Capital Spring.
Changi Airport or
Capital Spring.
Oh yeah, Capital Spring, yeah. Here's another view of Sky Garden. So we're gonna head upstairs and then you still have these massive windows. It is literally like a gigantic annex and it's letting a lot of light in, and you can also see, again, very murky British weather. It is June, the middle of June, and we still don't have kind of summertime weather. Although summer doesn't start technically until late June. Yeah, but still, it's June. We need some sun. So you can even recycle over here. You got glass, waste, paper.
I love this education.
What is it showing though?
I
Just
think it's showing
look
each
at
part.
my face is blurred out. Look,
Hello.
we're like blurred out on the
I
screen.
think it's showing each part, like where you need to put it.
Okay. Oh, you can see in the distance here, this is very nice, but you can actually see just over here St. Paul's Cathedral. When traveling overseas, one of the first things you do when you get to the airport is you'll try to connect to some form of internet, whether that's the airport Wi-Fi, if it's working, usually it's very slow, or you'll try to get a physical SIM card, and that's usually more expensive, and if you're coming at an odd hour, sometimes it's not even open. So you can solve all of these worries with a eSIM. The one we recommend is from Holofly. You get unlimited data, super easy. With the eSIM, it's all digital, so you don't need to put the physical SIM card into your phone. It's digital. You don't need to get rid of your number. You can keep your WhatsApp, and that basically means you're not going to lose your SIM card from your home country. Now, all you have to do is go to their website or app and actually choose the number of days that you actually want to travel for, and you get unlimited data. And if you go to the link in the description, you can get 5% off your order. And if you use my code JESH, that'll be very nice. You help us out. But I wanted to show you this place we're at right now. It's called St. Catherine's Dock. This is actually the only marina in central London. It's very nice because we're by the water, we have the boats, and you can actually walk around this area. You've got some coffee shops, you've got even some pubs that you can go to have a drink. And it's a bit of a hidden gem. It's right next to the Tower Bridge. So we've just left Sky Gardens and I'm getting a little bit thirsty. So I've spotted a very budget option if you're looking for, I don't know, a drink, maybe even a coffee, a meal deal. And that is Tesco Express. You can come to Tesco for £3.40 and you get all these selection of sandwiches, wraps. They even have some more like kind of baguette style sandwiches, and then you get a drink, so you get all the drink selections over here, and then if we spin around here you have all these selections of snacks. So if you're on a budget, Tesco is the place to come. Alrighty guys, so I've gone for the Rubicon Spring, black cherry and raspberry, and Caroline, you've gone for the
Oasis, like summer fruits.
So let's scan this. That's one. Oh, sorry, here. Thanks. All right, so you got to put it over there, not where the basket is. There we go.
Payments accepted.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's a fire engine going by. I can imagine the sound of sirens are a common thing here in London. I'm just assuming, but right now we're going to be taking the tube to our next destination, which is also free. So far today we've already spent £3, was it? For the drinks. So definitely on budget. We're now heading into the underground. Always looks a little bit creepy going down here. Which way are we going? Monument Station? I think it's probably this way. So you can get a Oyster card, but actually it's much easier just to use your debit card, credit card, or Apple Pay. So let's see if this works. There we go. So we need to head to the District and Circle line. I apologize for this squealing of the trains. I can't do much about that. So we've already made an error. We are at Monument and we're on the Tower Hill side, so we'd be going towards Tower Hill, but actually we want to come all the way to South Kensington, which I assume we need to be on that side where all the school kids are. So we've got a little message: keep your face always towards sunshine and shadows will fall behind you.
I love these little touches. Like, I always pay attention to it.
All right, so the train has arrived, so we're moving very swiftly to get onto the... Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Mind the gap.
It actually is a bit of a gap just over there. So it definitely looks very busy. I don't know how much that actually came to.
I think it was like £2.70.
But I don't think it actually tapped off for me, I don't know. So I don't know how much actually the tube costs, because when you actually tap off, it doesn't automatically go through. I think it takes a few days to go through, but Caroline, you said it was about...
On Google Maps it was showing £2.70 per person.
Okay, so £2.70, it's not bad. The sun has finally come out in England. Anyways, we've got the sunglasses on right now, and we were just passing this red telephone box, which is quite interesting because it is an old school telephone box. You can actually, I'm assuming it's working. Yeah, it's actually working. I think you have to put in some coins over through here. I don't know how much actually is too cool, but it's super old school. And then actually on the inside, you've got a cash machine. Super interesting, right? Yeah, were you trying to get cash out?
No, fixing it.
Oh, you're fixing it, yeah. Is this something normal in London? Can you see this like another?
No, it's rare.
The chap was just saying he's coming to fix it. I thought he was taking some cash out. So we have made it to the National History Museum. There is a lot of people coming in here, most probably because it is free. You can see there's a bit of scaffolding on that side, but the actual building itself is very beautiful. I think we can head on just straight inside. I didn't realize it would be that easy. Oh wait, no. So there is a bit of a queuing system just over here. This says please make a donation. Suggested donation is £6, but you can just come in here for free. Wow, the inside. Hello. So you can make your donation over here electronically, but that was very quick to get inside of here. Wow. You can see there is a hanging dinosaur. I don't know if that's real or not, but you can see the architecture, very beautiful on the inside. There are a lot of school groups here, which I'm not surprised by because it can be a bit of a interactive history lesson. This part I really like with the kind of stained glass windows. So here in the center you can actually get yourself a map just for £2. So you've got this little kind of window here, you can just slot in the money and see all the money's just over here. So if you need a map, you can come over here because it is very, very big. Sorry. And I'm sure we're going to get lost in here for hours. We have found the dinosaur section. I love the kind of ambient lighting inside of here. We already met with this kind of fossilized dinosaur. So, one thing to be aware of when coming here is there is a lot of people. It's a Friday, and you can kind of get stuck in these kind of lines. So we've come away from the madness of the dinosaur section back into the main area, but we've come up to the top floor, and this is a magnificent view. Even the ceiling has some artwork on it, but I just love the architecture inside of here. You can see there is a lot of people. So we've come across this very beautiful red brick building. It's called Victoria and Albert Museum. And actually we're heading opposite to the Science Museum, which is just around the corner from the Natural History Museum. This is also free to enter. So this is the entrance to the Science Museum, and actually all these people are getting tickets because over here it says if you don't have a ticket you can scan the QR code, but it is still free, right?
Yeah.
Welcome. You can see all these bikes hanging up on the ceiling. That's pretty cool, I like that. But we need to scan our tickets, Carolina. We can scan the tickets over there, or we can scan it with this chap. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So that was very nice and easy. What is really nice about these museums is they're not only free, but they're very easy to get access to. There's no queuing up. So we were in the exploring space section. You can tell by the kind of rocket ships hanging off the ceiling. You can see it's a lot quieter here, much more our preference, because it's just nicer just to flow through. It's not overcrowded. This is like an old style kind of, looks like some kind of train. Like, I have no idea. I actually want to find a bit of information on that. That looks quite interesting. What is this? The world's oldest steam locomotive. This is called Puffing Billy locomotive. So how do you think this is pulled, Carolina? Do you think it's got a engine?
Like this. Using this.
No, I think it must be like a horse at the front, probably. If you're into your kind of locomotive, your trains, this is from 1868. You train enthusiasts will be loving this.
To be honest, even if you're just coming like us, like completely like outsiders, it's so nice to stroll around and just to have a look, because as Jay said, like you're just turning around and there's always something to look at.
You can see they've got planes hanging in the sky. This one's all kind of covered in metals, like a metallic plane. Old diesel truck from 1931. Look at that, it looks so beautiful. All the old,
It's so cool, yeah.
yeah, the old style things just look really nice. Like some of like the modern kind of electric cars look very nice and modern, but there's something so charming about the old retro kind of vehicles. So it opens up into this area over here. You can actually go to different floors just at the top over there. If you're hungry, you can come over to the diner just over here with a nice blue lighting. You can see people are having food over here. So we have some very flashy cars in this neighborhood. We're in Knightsbridge right now. If I'm being honest with you, without getting run over, I don't know why we've come here on a budget, because everything seems very premiumly priced. You have these nice kind of restaurant spots here. Again, we have a Bentley just over here, and then if we come around here, we've got a beautiful yellow Lamborghini. Look at that, so beautiful. Check that out, guys. So very luxury premium cars here. And then this cafe just around the corner here is called Prada Cafe. Again, we have a Porsche, but this is Prada Cafe. I think it's a little bit out of our budget, I'll be honest with you guys. Hello, thank you very much. Cheers. People are very nice inside of here. So this seems like the kind of perfume, more kind of Carolina's section.
It's so visible that it's such a luxurious department store.
Yeah, there is a lot of designer brands. Hello, my friend.
Would you like to try one?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You eat it or?
You smell it.
You smell it.
Smells like you can eat it.
Yeah, oh, it smells really good actually. What was that one?
It's called Mojave Glow.
Okay.
You would try some on your skin.
Sure, why not?
Let that settle.
All right, appreciate that.
No worries. I'll take that one.
Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Sahas, thank you.
Take care. Have a lovely day.
You too. So I think actually we can head up into different floors. So he squirted some just on here. What do you think, Carolina?
Very refreshing.
Yeah, it smells. I think it needs to probably sit there for a little bit longer. Look at these green LED escalators. I feel like we're going into a nightclub. So we've come to level 5 and you've got a bit of an Egyptian theme going on here. The ceiling is actually quite nice to look at as well. And if we have a look down, you can see all the escalators taking people up. But the reason why we've come to level 5 is because I wanted to come to the technology area, which is just through here. So we've come to technology. Oh, look at this. Carolina, look at this little go-kart. It's £1,900. That's like the cost of a small car. I love coming to the tech part of shopping malls. Even got a very nice car here. This is actually a Ferrari. I wonder how much this is going for. Carolina. £123,000. That is the cost of a very, let's say, small house, let's say in the north of England. But that is very nice. So you've got a retro car in the middle here. This one is almost £50,000. I think that's out of our price range for now. So we said we were going to take you to kind of budget places. Harrods isn't a budget place, but you can just walk around and it's kind of like entertainment whilst you walk around. Even just looking at all these nice televisions. Wow, this is like this is 83 inch. Let me pull back here. This is an 83 inch TV. Look at this, Carolina. This is beautiful. Look at the colors on that. Even on this one here. So we found ourselves in a very nice food area. Even got like a butcher's on this side. And over here they're actually having rotisserie chicken. We are starting to get hungry, aren't we, Carolina? We're looking for a budget option, but it's not going to be here, I don't think. But
I love how it's all set up, like kind
yeah,
of boxes.
it feels kind of like old, like retro style kind of feeling to it. Yeah. This is more for like patisserie, like teas. You can see all the
They look so
cakes.
cute.
Yeah, this is making us even more hungrier than we are. And there's actually a dining hall, so you can go through to a dining hall, and it looks very nice inside of here. Look how beautiful it looks inside. There are people queuing up, so probably think I'm trying to jump the queue. I am a chocolate lover, so when I see there's a hall full of chocolates, I am game. You can see all of these chocolates. That's got some Harrods branding on it. I'm surrounded by chocolate and I am getting very hungry.
I love also all of the packaging. Like, look how cute it is.
Yeah, it's like very classy packaging here in Harrods. Even have some more chocolates on this side over here. Hello. Even the interior of this building is just so beautiful just to look at. That's why it's definitely something we'd recommend to come, even if you are on a bit of a budget and don't want to spend too much. It's just nice just to walk around. So we need to take the tube again. We're at Knightsbridge Station. missed it, I think.
That's in 1 minute.
I think that's the one we just missed, no?
No. I
Okay.
think it will be in 1 minute.
Your hair's going everywhere. This one seems a little bit empty.
Gap between the train and the platform. This is Knightsbridge. This is a Piccadilly line service to Cockfosters.
The old one.
This is
I
a bit
recognize
more of
it.
an older tube. We've made it to Leicester Square this way. Some street performer?
Porque me invitaron a vivir así. No tiene por dónde yo, lo mismo soy yo.
Nice and easy. So we're going to be exiting at Leicester Square, Chinatown. This way. So I just spotted this sign, which is very handy, saying Leicester Square, Chinatown.
Working hard today. Hello, sister.
Hello, sister. That sounds so wrong, me saying that actually. But we've come out at Leicester Square. Carolina's on the instructions. She's on the.
Turn left.
Oh wow! Okay, that was very nice and easy. You can tell we are in Chinatown, and that's because in Chinatown you can find some very cheap eats, which are very delicious. All the lanterns over here. So Carolina has done her research, and that has taken us to this place called Bun House. Let's have a little sneak in. Oops, sorry. There's so many people here. Hi, I hear you've got the best bao buns.
I hear that too.
Can we get 3 buns for £11? Can we get the pork, lamb, and steak?
Pork, lamb, and beef.
Beef, yes.
Yes, that's everything.
That is everything. Thank you. Apple Pay, that's £11. And you got the. Oh, there we go. Beautiful bao buns just over there.
Stop staring at my buns.
What did you say? Sorry.
Stop staring at my buns.
Stop staring at your buns. I knew someone was going to make that joke at some point.
Yeah, and hot and steamy in here too. Lamb, pork, and beef. Here.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. You too. Oh yeah, we can get maybe. I don't think we actually need that, but okay. Thank you very much.
This is so cute.
Yes. So Carolina's going to show you her buns.
I'm actually so excited because I found this shop on Google Maps and people were raving about these buns. So first of all, they are described like this, but this Chinese lettering is also like showing what's inside. So it's lamb, pork, and beef.
How did you? Can you read Chinese?
No, but it's lamb, pork.
Oh,
and beef.
there we go. Okay, now we see the letters there.
Yeah.
All right. So the one that you wanted to go for was
I
the
want to
beef
go
one.
For the beef one, yeah. It's so like perfect.
Is it like doughy? Like squish it a little bit? Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh my god, that looks so nice
Has
to
some
look at.
paper, can you-
I can hold that. Yeah.
Yeah, because it has some paper, so I don't want to eat the paper.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't want to digest the paper. Go
Even
for
though
it.
I'm so excited. I think you can tell it probably from my eyes.
Yeah. So Carolina has had early breakfast today. So zoom in there. That's the inside. Ooh.
It's like beef gravy. And actually, it's a sweet also flavor, but I really like the smell of it and the combination of taste.
What does it smell like?
Like Chinese spices, I don't know. It's very nice.
Yeah, you like it?
It's
Out
very
of
nice
10,
and
what would
it's
you give
very
it?
Fluffy. 10 out of 10. Like,
Really?
Obviously. Yeah.
Wow, is that good? Okay, I
very
definitely want to dive into one of these. So I think this one over here is the pork one. I don't know why, but it just looks so pleasing to look at. It's kind of really fluffy. Let's give this a go. So good, wow.
So fresh, and it's also piping hot.
Oh, that is delicious, yeah.
Now you understand why I said 10 out of 10.
So it's similar to what you said, it's kind of sweet, very meaty, so they don't skimp on the meat over there. And it's really fresh and warm. That's the most important thing for me. If something is cold or lukewarm, I absolutely hate that.
Yeah.
But that one is the pork one.
There's
While we're
a
here,
reason for it, because people are sitting also out there, so the restaurant is jam-packed. It's
Yeah.
quite small as well.
now I'm just getting rid of this paper on the bottom of this
Yeah.
bao bun. This one is the remaining one, which is the lamb one, I'm assuming. So the one I just had was pork belly. This is lamb belly. I don't think I've ever tried lamb belly. I'm not sure. The lamb one. Oh my god. Carolina, the lamb one is even better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So right now we're inside of Embankment Station. We're actually heading to the Embankment Pier. And that's because we're going to be having a very affordable experience on the River Thames.
Tickets, are you tapping in?
Tapping in
Tapping in, yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you travelling to, do you know?
to Greenwich.
That's still 25 minutes away,
Okay.
but you can just wait inside
Just
the waiting
wait inside the... Okay, awesome. So we just tap on with a card.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So we are going on an Uber boat. And we're heading over to Greenwich, which is... They said it's about a 20-minute wait on that boat, which is fine. But I wonder actually how much this boat's going to cost.
Yeah.
Because you think of a boating experience on the River Thames, you think it's going to be
It's
pretty...
going to be expensive, but then you hear Uber.
Do you know how much it is roughly to get to Greenwich?
Yes, £10.25 one way. Use
Okay.
Your bank card or Oyster card. And that's just per person.
Per person, yep.
Yeah, so what do you have for me, sir? Do you have tickets or you just tap it?
Tap it in.
Yeah, just tap here.
Alright.
Lovely. And then go up to that red fill for me, please. Thank you.
So you can see Uber boat by Thames Clippers. The Uber boat has arrived and it looks pretty full. Hopefully we'll get a seat on the back because that's where we want to get the views.
You can edit it and then you can put that one on there.
There you go. I got that one at least. So this boat looks very full.
Upstairs and then follow all the way, please.
Gotta wait for people to disembark.
That's 10 off. Thank you much. 10 off,
Sure.
please.
Awesome.
Quick as you can. We're running a little bit.
Awesome.
behind.
Where's the best place for the seat? For a view.
Seats at the back. You can sit at the back, mate. 'Cause
Okay.
You get to see everything then.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that
We'll
will
have
be perfect.
we'll have a check. Let's go this way.
Oh, it's like on the plane.
Yeah, it feels like it's like a taxi, but
Like literally.
massive boat taxi. But I'm pretty sure there won't be any. They're running. They're running. Oh, we got one. Maybe one here. So we didn't manage to get a seat because it's completely full, but we asked and you can actually stand up at the back of the boat. So we've managed to score some seats on the back of the boat. That's how we were able to get the views of Tower Bridge. But the question is the Uber boat worth it so far?
I think for like £10, you can really like get another perspective and be on the river and just like enjoy the views. So I think it's
Quite nice, yeah. To get the experience of being on the water, to go by the Tower Bridge from underneath it, and then see some other sights. It is nice, but you need to make sure you get to the back and find some seats, or just stand up. But definitely having some seats on the back. We've got literally the ones right at the back, and we're going very quickly now. You got it, mate. You got it. There we go, nice one. Oh, you did it, mate, you did it. Cheers, thank you. Alright, let's see how much this costs. £10.25 it looks like, yep. That was actually a very nice experience. That was recommended by my sister Asha and her boyfriend Peter. And we weren't going to do this today, but when we heard that they had a great time, we didn't even know about it, to be honest.
It's brand new.
And we always intended to come to Greenwich. So we were either going to take the DLR and probably had to take a tube, but we just took a boat. And now we have arrived to Greenwich.
So right next to the Greenwich Pier, we've come to Cutty Sark, which is like the British clipper, and it was exclusively built for the China tea trade. And as far as I know, the Queen Elizabeth opened it twice. So now there's just a museum, you can go inside and just explore.
It is a massive ship just in the middle of this kind of area over here. So we came over from the pier just over here, and you're greeted straight away with the Cutty Sark. It's okay, you can sit there, we'll sit opposite each other, yeah. Alrighty guys, so we've come to the Golden Chippy here in Greenwich. Hello boss.
1 second. Hello.
We hear you have the best fish and chips in London.
Welcome to Golden Chippy.
Thank you very much.
I hope it lives up to your expectations.
I hope so too.
Please take a seat anywhere you like.
Okay.
We'll bring you menus and we'll come and take a room.
Oh, very nice.
And I'll do the cooking for you with lots of love.
I am very happy about the situation right now. Thank you. Alright, we'll sit next to our friend here. I can sit on that side. You can sit this side. No, absolutely. You can sit there. No problem.
Just record a bit.
Yeah, we just have a YouTube channel, so we're just... have you had the fish and chips here before?
That's my brother.
Oh, it's your brother?
He's on there.
Okay.
Not me.
Not you. But the fish and chips is good.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's good.
It was many times. It was in the TripAdvisor, the first
Yeah,
one.
the first one in London.
Oh, wow.
London.
#1 on TripAdvisor.
Yeah.
I'm from Nottingham, but originally I was born in the UK, but my grandparents are from India.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I said maybe Pakistan or India.
And then my parents were born in Africa, in Kenya and Tanzania.
Nice mix up.
Yeah. And then they came here, and then I was born.
You haven't got no accent.
I haven't
No
got
Indian accent.
no Indian accent. Yeah. I would like to think I have a British accent.
Oh yes, you are. I mean, me and him, we still be called a Cyprus accent.
Cyprus accent, yeah. But you weren't born here, so you didn't.
I didn't born here.
And you probably spent a lot of time in Cyprus.
17 years. Then
Yeah.
I went to university in Istanbul.
Okay.
Then 1983 I came here, but I didn't go to. I never studied in this country.
Mhm.
So I learned the English on the television,
Mhm.
and when I was working in the coffee shop, from the people.
From the people, so you're
Yeah.
self-taught.
Yeah.
Would you like anything else, Carolina?
I think I'm good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Thank you, boss. Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. So 2 standard corn chips and 1 mouse piece, right?
Yeah.
That's the one. Okay, thank you. So that was nice to get to chat to the owner's brother. Very friendly. I love that warm welcome. Like sometimes you come to London and sometimes you don't get that warm welcome. It's a little bit less, I guess, warm. Like you go up north in England and it tends to be a bit friendlier, but he's got that kind of friendliness about him. That's nice.
Wow.
Wow, this looks really good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, you guys. So we've got this massive plate of fish and chips. Look how big that fish is. So you can see the batter just over there. Not greasy at all. It looks very crispy. It looks like it's a very thick piece of fish.
We actually got shared that today was the delivery of fresh fish and fresh oil.
Well, it's
So we're
because
lucky.
it's a Friday, so it's British tradition after work on a Friday that you're going to have your fish and chips. But we've come just before that, and so we've got the fresh oil, the fresh fish, and yeah, so I think we should dig into this. Do you want to show the chips? What do the chips look like on yours?
Yeah, they're so thick. I really love it. Like British chips are always that thick.
Yeah, really thick. Alrighty, so
Can I take a picture?
yep. Do you want to?
If you want some bread or something, I can ask them.
No,
I think it's okay.
No.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Usually Brits have it with bread and butter, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
But some people with chips, they don't eat the
They don't eat the bread. Yeah. There's too much carbs.
Anyway, enjoy your meal.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna leave you alone.
That's all right. Thank you. It was great meeting you.
Yeah, tartar sauce is very good with that.
Oh, we're gonna definitely have the tartar sauce. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Such a nice guy.
Nice to meet you, darling.
Nice to meet you.
So we're taking a photo right now, but actually we do have some tartar sauce as well, and also some mushy peas. Look at that. I love mushy peas like this because you can tell it's fresh. It's not just out of a can or anything like that. And the sun is out. We're outside. This is... We'll be honest with you guys. We've been stressed today. Overwhelmed with filming because we've got so much to film.
And too many people around.
Too many people and
A lot of distractions.
so many distractions. I was like, you might not be able to see it, but there were so many times when I just couldn't film or it was just too overwhelming. I had to
Because we
restart.
just want to deliver everything that we want to say.
Yeah, and sometimes it's difficult, guys.
It's not
like
the-
it's much harder than we may make it appear to look.
Yeah.
So before we dive into the fish and chips, we're gonna add some of this tartar sauce. So Carolina,
I don't know how does it taste actually.
I love that they provide the tartar sauce just like that. Really nice. How much would you like?
Yeah, just like this. Just
A little
try
bit
it.
more. There you go. Fish and chips without tartar sauce for me is just a no-go. I love having tartar sauce with my fish and chips. And actually, we do have some salt and vinegar. So it says non-brewed. Can you see that? Non-brewed condiment. I don't know if this is vinegar.
Seems like.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Do you want some on yours? Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Perfect.
Okay, now we can dig into our fish and chips. So we're gonna do a crunch test.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
it's
can hear
very
that,
crispy.
but it is very, very crispy. And actually,
And actually there's a lot of fish
There's a
inside.
lot of
Like
fish
that's what I
inside.
love.
my mouth is watering. This
Yeah.
looks very, very good. I'm gonna try it just straight the fish, just like that. Oh, wow. It's really crispy on the outside. Really delicious fish, fresh fish.
It's so good. Like actually it tastes even better than it looks and it looks amazing. But you can taste the freshness. Like it's very, very good.
Definitely very fresh. Like I understand why they have so many positive reviews.
Yeah.
Something like 2,000 or 3,000 reviews. They've also been on the BBC, I think.
On the BBC and also on TripAdvisor, like #1 fish and chips shop in London for years now.
Oh really? So they've been on TripAdvisor #1, and they've been. Are they #1 right now, or is it just like the on and off #1?
I would need to check, but I think that they're very like high up on the list.
So the owner is Cypriot, so from Cyprus. So there is a bit of a twist on the fish and chips because we do have like a Mediterranean style salad, which I think Karen is very happy about because with fish and chips usually you don't have any
Yeah.
vegetables or
A lot of
salad.
greens.
That's nice.
But I've just tried the chip and it's so good. It's very fresh and it's very crispy from the outside and very like mushy from the inside. That's exactly how I love it.
So it's not greasy, this food either. I don't know if that's picking
Not
up.
at all.
It's not very greasy at all. What we sometimes have with fish and chips is you start feeling a bit sick afterwards, or
yeah.
a little bit horrible inside of you because so much grease and oil. But
Yeah, but with the tartar sauce, it's also amazing.
we do have some mushy peas. So I don't know if you dip your chips into mushy peas, but I like to do that. I think there's no real hard and fast rules.
I love the color of it.
Solid mushy peas. Not too bad there. What do you think?
Nice, very mushy.
We still have this massive fish piece, but you can see they've actually left the skin on, which
Yeah.
I quite like. I don't know why, but I don't know if it gives it more flavor, but I just like having the skin on there.
Yeah, it looks very fresh, but to be honest, guys, like I'm not even gonna lie, like this is the best fish and chips I've ever had because it's so fresh and
Really?
like, yeah.
Best fish and chips?
Yeah.
We haven't been to Whitby yet.
Yet.
So that might change, but
Yeah.
this is really, really good.
I really enjoy it.
So the boss has come outside to get the verdict. Really good.
Yes.
Carolina said this was the best fish and chips she's ever had.
Well,
Yes.
if you put a smile on the lady's face, that means me and you, young man, we're on a winner.
What was your
Yes.
name, sorry?
Chris.
Chris.
Yes. And yours?
Jay.
Jay.
And this is
Carolina.
Carolina.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
I've had quite a few fish and chips,
Okay.
and this is up there. It's really good. The fish is so fresh.
It certainly is.
How do you like source your fish? Like, where do you get it from?
It comes direct from the ports.
Straight from the
Oh
port.
yes. Oh yes.
So,
Every morning.
what's the secret to your success?
Secret to my success.
Yeah.
I love what I do.
You love what you do.
I put the love into the food and I think it reflects.
It
Yes,
does. It does.
it
Yeah.
Don't let it get cold.
Yeah. No. I don't want to get. Let it
If
get
you
cold.
want a
Thank
few
you.
more chips, let me know.
Oh, that is more than enough. Thank you so much. Yeah. Alrighty, it's time to pay. Let's head back on inside. Time to pay. Do you make the tartar sauce here?
Yes, we do.
You do. Oh, it tastes really good.
Yeah, so glad you guys could do it.
Thank you.
Is that all of them?
Is he your son? Yeah. You're Chris's son?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I could just tell. Yeah.
Do you need the receipts as well?
No, that's fine. Thank you. You want to take them in, or are you good? Thank you very much, guys. Yeah. Take care. Bye. You too. Cheers, Chris. Thank you. Alrighty. So we're at the outside of Golden Chippy. I wanted to show you something over here. So it's a great British meal. Now the interesting thing is that this was actually on the front of the building. So Chris's brother actually told us about this. Actually, it was at the top, just over there. So what they did, the council came over and said, no, you can't have that. They removed it. And so Chris thought, you know what, we'll paint it on the side of the building. And actually the council came back, and this is a notice basically saying that this shouldn't be here. But you know what, because it's got the Union Jack.
That's probably what's it.
No, but it should be like on the building. Like, what's the issue with showing the Union Jack on the building? I think that's what the issue is. So we've made it to Greenwich Park. We've come here to burn off them fish and chips because I'm sure, even though they were very clean and also not very greasy, I'm sure there was quite a few calories in them from the batter, from the chips.
Yeah.
There was a bit of salad. Regarding the fish and chips, this video is about London on a budget, but we're not trying to do London on a cheap. We're trying to do it on a more affordable scale, because the scale can go from relatively affordable to very expensive very quickly, and so that's the point of today's video. So even though the fish and chips was £37,
but it's all about the quality and actually like you need to have a meal, which was very nice actually.
I mean, the service charge was around £4 for sitting in. So if you wanted just to get takeaway, it would be a little bit cheaper. But like Carolina said, the quality of the ingredients, the freshness, the friendliness, and actually it was very nice to sit outside on the street. So it was definitely worth it for us. But some people might be thinking, wow, that's expensive for fish and chips. And it is. It's probably the most expensive fish and chips I've had. But you have to make the points for what I said earlier, but also the fact that we are in London and things tend to have more of a premium. And then actually, if you went into Central, there would be lots of different options that would be on the similar price point. So we have made it to the top. It only took about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I remember it being a lot longer, but you are greeted with a very nice view, especially with the sun coming out. As you can see the city of London just over there. And do you know why it's called Greenwich Mean Time, so GMT?
Yeah, because this is the 0
degrees latitude.
Yes, exactly.
And I think the Royal Observatory, which is just behind us, that actually marks the prime meridian, which is the 0-degree latitude.
That's what
We're not technical people, but we wanted to make that point because when you come to the top of Greenwich Park, kind
you
of
need to know that.
known for that, exactly. But like I said, you get a very nice view, and it's only 5 minutes up, so we didn't quite burn off them fish and chips. But we need to run through how much we've actually spent on our day here, because we did say we're doing London on a budget, so maybe you're interested in seeing how much we actually spent. So we have done the math, and the total for both of us for today came to
Like 84, like around
80 pounds.
Yeah.
Not included in accommodation. Luckily, Asha, my sister, is letting me stay at her place, which is in central London, so letting us stay, so that is luckily free. But I know that's not the case for most people, so we're not including that in that kind of figure. But
Yeah,
to
but
be honest,
considering a lot of the things that we've done today, like I
Yeah.
think that it's pretty much a good figure.
yeah, I would say it's on a budget in London.
Yeah.
Like that is on a budget in London. Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the
Next video!